Sunday. It's Sunday today. Although you won't be watching this on a Sunday. So happy Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm not sure what day this vlog will go up, but happy whatever day it is you're watching this vlog. I am just hanging out at home. I got up early this morning and shot some content with my assistant, Patty. Walked the dogs. It's hot out. I'm thinking of taking the dogs for a hike a little later, but I thought in the meantime, while we wait for it to cool off outside, I think I'm just gonna get some organizing done in the house. I feel like I'm always organizing. I am always organizing. I'm on a quest to be perfectly organized, and I'm realizing as I continue on this quest, this never-ending quest, that I probably won't ever be perfectly organized, but you know, it just makes me happy. So once again, I am reorganizing my scary closet. Yes, the closet that I vlogged organizing. Well, my organizational system didn't work because those big bins were just too big for some of the things that I was putting in it, and it ended up just getting messy in the bins and hard for me to keep things organized. So I did a big closet clean out again, brought a whole duffel bag full of products down to my mom's house when I saw her yesterday, and I was like, hey, whatever you want out of this bag, it's yours, and whatever you don't want, we'll donate or we'll give away. So I got rid of a bunch of stuff that I really want to use, but I'm just not using, and there's no point for me to hold on to it. So got rid of some stuff, ordered a few more clear drawers because I have a new idea on how I'm gonna better organize the closet. We'll see if this one works, fingers crossed. I also, last month, I ordered some new furniture because my dresser broke, my dresser really wasn't big enough for me anyways, but I've just been using it and making it work, but it broke. So I ordered a new dresser, and I also got a new media console for my living room because I've had the cabinet that I have in there now, the teal one. It's really pretty, but just has some bad vibes for me from some bad times. So I found one that I really liked that was in my price range, and I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead and get a new one. So those two things, the dresser and the console, are supposed to be coming on Tuesday, which is exciting. And as you guys know, I also decided that I wanted to just revamp my room a little with some different colors. So I got some new art, which actually came today. I feel like I've mentioned this, that I want to wallpaper that wall back there. Don't look at that. That's for my next activewear haul that I'm shooting and will be going up for you guys this week. Very exciting. But yeah, I think I want to wallpaper that wall back there. I'm not totally sure yet, but that's the plan. So I also ordered a new duvet for my bed, but that has not come yet because I guess that's back ordered, so still waiting on that. But my art, I ordered new prints and I got them framed. Those are done, and I'm excited to show you because I'm really loving them, and then you can kind of see the color scheme of what I'm going for in my room. This is the new art. Just hard to decide where I want things and what I want things to look like until my dresser gets here, because I'm not sure if I want to put my dresser in my closet or if I want to put it over there or what I'm doing. So yeah, it's a work in progress still. Right now, I kind of want to organize the new little clear drawers that I got. Hopefully this is the last time I'm organizing this closet. I feel like it's kind of hard to see in here, but these little clear drawers ended up being really great because I can better organize things into smaller spaces, if that makes sense. I'm still going to keep a few of these big baskets for bigger items, but then I got these to organize all of my like desk supplies because I think that that's just going to be easier to get to. And then I pulled out all of my books out of my media console because my new media console is a little bit smaller, so I won't have as much space. So then I ordered an additional like plain white bookshelf that I think I'm gonna put in this closet against this wall, and I'll put all my books over there, and I need to like figure out what I'm doing with all this stuff. I think it's gonna be better, and then I will keep a few of these baskets up here. Okay, doing those clear little drawers like that and organizing things like that just seriously gave me so much more room. I love those little drawers. I got them on Amazon. I will link them below. Now I'm gonna organize these notebooks and I still have more room there, which is so amazing. This is so much more organized. I have extra products up here and then all my stuff organized here that I use regularly, and my hair stuff, and then my office supplies and my podcast mic and cords and stuff will go in that little basket. And then I have all of my yoga books like anatomy and Ayurveda and all of my like work and school books. And then these two baskets are for my filming equipment and cords and stuff like that. And that is just so much more organized. I feel like that's pretty much all I can do at this point until the bookshelf comes for all my books, because yeah, it was supposed to come today, but Amazon had a problem delivering it. I don't know what happened, but hopefully it'll come tomorrow. And then it's like, I don't want to hang these pictures until my dresser gets here, so I guess I won't do that now. It's still too hot to hike. Yeah, cannot go until like 7 because it's like 80 today. Yeah, it's 81. But around 7, it's 73, so we can do that. Okay, let's go. I think I'm gonna make some juice for the next couple of days. This is like the most random vlog ever. Sorry. This is what happens when I don't have anything planned. I'm like, I'll just vlog today. Okay. Not doing anything that exciting. Just kind of getting myself ready for the week, you know? I'm gonna have some veggies, so I think I'm gonna just make green juice for today and the next few days. I don't have a juicer still, so I've been experimenting with using my Vitamix. Honestly, using a juicer is a lot easier, but I do like using the Vitamix because you can add some of the fiber back in, because if you just juice veggies and fruits using a juicer, it extracts basically all of the fiber, which is the really good stuff. So I've been blending and straining some of the fiber out of it and then putting some of the remnants that I filter out back into the juice so that it's a little bit of a thicker juice. And that way I still get some fiber in there. And I've realized the trick with this too is to add water. I'm gonna do some kale, apple, lemon, ginger, and maybe some celery. Totally meant to show you the rest of that, and I did because I had the camera set up, but didn't hit record. I think it was my first time making a YouTube video. Sorry. I will say that you can totally make juice using a blender. It's just so much easier using a juicer. But I think one of you guys commented on one of my videos before when I was doing this saying that I could get a better cheesecloth, but I just got this cheesecloth at Whole Foods. Comment down below if you have a better way to strain it. Somebody else said a mesh strainer, which I tried to get one and then realized that the one that I had, which is this one from Amazon that I used for my matcha, was the only one that I could find that was like small enough. So comment down below if you have a better system than I do. I've had people tell me before that making juice with their blender is so easy, so easy, but I don't think it's really that easy. So maybe I'm just missing something, which is highly possible. Now comes the true test. When I juiced those greens, they were smelling extremely bitter, but then I added apple and lemon to it. So let's see how this tastes. A little bitter, but good because there's lots of good stuff in there. Determined tomorrow to get back on my fitness game. I have been so unmotivated to work out. I've been in a total workout rut for like the last 2 weeks. I think that happens sometimes though, you know? And I think when that happens, you just have to give yourself a break and listen to your body. I literally was not feeling it. And sometimes in those moments, I kind of push myself. But then I also think it's important to just really be honest with yourself, and if you're 100% not feeling it, then for me anyway, there's no point for me to work out, because I mostly work out for the mental boost that I get. So if I'm really feeling anti workout, I will give myself a break. Although I will say that once I work out, I feel better. But I think it's important to give yourself breaks sometimes, and when you're ready, you can kind of get back to your routine. There is something to be said though about pushing through that first couple of sessions, even if you're really not feeling it, because I think motivation is something that builds over time and that really relies heavily on self-discipline. But I try to find a good, healthy balance between having self-discipline and getting myself there even on the days that I don't feel like it, but then also being mindful and just taking breaks when I need to. So yeah, I needed a break the last couple of weeks. I also started therapy, and I feel like I just had a lot of emotions that have been coming up, so I've just been allowing myself to be a little more restful when it comes to workouts. But yesterday I started feeling the itch to get back on my fitness grind, and I know that my mental health needs it. I just feel better and happier. I'm a nicer person, I'm more productive, I sleep better when I'm working out. So that's my goal for tomorrow, is to get back on a healthy workout routine. Made a little schedule for myself. I love ticking things off. This is like my favorite thing, and that really helps me hold myself accountable. So I just mapped out my workouts for the next 4 weeks. 4 weeks goes by so quickly. That way I know exactly what I'm doing each day. I made it really sustainable for me, rather than being like, I'm gonna work out 6 days a week and I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna run and I'm gonna I'm like, okay, I'm gonna do a workout 3 times a week. I'm gonna go to Runyon Canyon once a week. That's like low impact, steady state cardio. That's a little like uphill walk that's about an hour. And then I'm gonna run twice a week, 1 to 2 miles. I'm gonna start building up because I'm not a runner, but it's like a 20-minute run twice a week. And that to me is really sustainable. It's doable. It's something that I can stick with. And I think it's a really great place to start. And then I don't feel like overwhelmed by my commitments. And then I also feel like it helps me just stay on track when I know what I'm doing. Okay, Tuesday, Thursday, those are run days, you know? And so if you're in a rut, I highly suggest just sitting down, getting honest with yourself. What types of workouts do you like to do? And write out a schedule for yourself and come up with a 2-week plan or a 4-week plan like me. Print it out, you can write it out, can check it off. It feels so good to tick things off. I'm putting mine up on my refrigerator. Just think it's so much easier to reach your goals when you actually have a plan in place, when you know what you need to do. Otherwise, if you don't have a plan and you're just kind of winging it each day, it can be really easy to get off track, and it can really be easy to not do the things that are going to get you closer to your goals. So for me, my goal right now is just to feel good in my body, feel happy, and feel healthy. Some of the things that I'm doing to get myself there is obviously stick to a workout routine. I'm also changing up my diet after finishing my plant-based nutrition course, which yes, I'm filming the video review where I talk all about my nutrition course tomorrow. So it will be up this week. That's very exciting because I feel like you guys have been asking me for a while, so that is coming. But yeah, after learning a lot of different things in that nutrition program, I feel like I have a better idea of what I need to eat, what I should be focusing on, things that I don't want to be including in my diet, and I really want to shift my mindset about food. I talked about this in an Instagram post that I posted yesterday, but I really am going to be approaching the way that I eat as a way to better my health long term versus what sounds good or what's trendy or more protein or more this or more that or whatever it might be. I feel like I have the knowledge now to make really informed decisions for myself. And of course, I'm going to share them with you, and you're more than welcome to test out the things that I share, but I also encourage you to do your own research. There's a lot of misinformation out there, and that is where it gets confusing, I think, as far as what to eat, what not to eat, and everybody's body is different. But those are just a couple of the ways that I'm working towards better supporting myself to feel healthy and happy and to feel good through my diet, through exercise, and through just creating more of a routine for myself. I feel like at the beginning of this stay-at-home order, I talked about that And then I went through a period of time where I really needed to give myself permission to just be a little bit messier, if you will, and not have a routine and just kind of slow down and be with myself and just do a little less. And I'm still very much in that mode, I think, but I'm also feeling anxious to find some sort of routine now that I know that we're going to be home for a little bit longer. Comment down below if you have a routine or if you changed up your routine recently. I feel like now that I know we're going to be home, I'm like, okay, this whole lackadaisical stuff is so nice, but I'm not really feeling that great. So is it really benefiting me? Probably not. So I think that I probably could find some sort of routine, and maybe I can even find a healthy balance between creating a routine but also leaving space for life to just happen and for myself to feel like I still have a little bit of that lackadaisical vibe to my days. You know what I mean? I think that's what I'm gonna do right now, actually. I think I'm going to sit down and work out at least a morning and evening routine for myself so that I feel like I have a better hold on the week this week. That's a good idea. It's Sunday. Today's a great day to plan the week ahead. Yes, if you're wondering, I changed from one workout outfit to another. Story of my life. These leggings are better for me to hike in because they have a nice little foam pocket. But I think I'm gonna make some soup that I've been wanting to make before I go on a hike. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Okay, got my veggies in there. I think I'm gonna chop up some kale as well and some parsley. And I'm just gonna make like a little veggie bean soup with some pasta in it. There's a vegan place near my house that I really love. They have this soup, something similar to it, I think. And I love their soup. So instead of ordering out though, I'm making my own. And I'm making it oil-free, which I do want to talk to you guys about. But today is not the day for me to discuss my thoughts on oil. I've got different videos in the works sharing some of the information that I learned in my nutrition course, which, by the way, if you guys have any questions about plant-based nutrition, leave me a comment below and let me know, and I will make a video on it. Also, the key to cooking without oil, which I'll get into this in the other video, but I feel like I just need to say it, is really good cookware. I got a new pot and a new pan from Caraway, and it's freaking amazing. Like, it's the best non-stick, it's non-toxic, and you don't even need oil. Like, nothing sticks because it's actually non-stick. Like, so excited. Kind of ironic that I'm making soup because it's literally 80 degrees out. I don't know why, but I always crave soup when it's hot out. I don't know why I'm like that. I'm gonna add some fire roasted tomatoes, which are literally just crushed tomatoes and sea salt. Ooh, the shadows from my blinds are kind of artsy. Gonna let this soup simmer on medium heat for just a little bit. It smells amazing. And then we'll turn it off while we go on a hike. And then when I'm ready to actually eat it, I'm gonna add some of my favorite pasta in. Just a little serving into each meal. Rather than cooking the pasta, leaving it in there because it will get mushy. Each time I have a bowl of soup over the next few days, I'll just make some pasta, throw it in, and we'll be good to go. And I'll probably top it with some of this vegan Parmesan cheese that I've shared before. That's so good. good. Oh my gosh, yum. I'm gonna clean up a little bit, let this finish simmering, and then we'll go on a hike. Let's hike. OMG, it smells amazing in here, guys. This soup, though, is gonna be so good. It's such a nice hike. It was kind of busy though. I'm assuming because it's been really hot all day and it finally was not too hot when I went. This soup smells unbelievable. Like, wow. I'm gonna show you the soup, but like, I just wish there was a way that I could just send you some smell right now because it's really good. Okay, we gotta make the pasta and then I'm gonna show you the soup because it's just so vibrant and beautiful and oil-free and nutrient-dense and fiber-rich and plant-based and gluten-free and protein-packed and all of the good stuff. Guys, it is not hard to make delicious, nutrient-dense, filling, satisfying, healthy food. I'm so excited to share all the new things that I learned in my program, and I'm so excited for my recipe ebook because I'm coming up with so many amazing recipes for you guys. Seriously, I'm just so excited. I mean, this doesn't even do it justice. Maybe when I put it in my bowl, you'll be able to tell how pretty it is because I'll put it in a white bowl. It's Monday. I just decided to make this a 2-day vlog. I made dinner last night and then was just so tired. I was like, I've gotta go to bed. But I had the most amazing morning this morning. I stuck with my morning routine schedule that I made for myself yesterday, and it was so nice. I just have had the most productive day. As you saw, I got up this morning at like 5:30. I worked out, I did yoga, I meditated, I walked the dogs, listened to a podcast. Then I did some skincare and showered, and then I took 1 hour between 9 and 10 to work on something creative for myself. Before answering emails, before doing any work for anybody else, I wanted to work on a really comprehensive blog post for you guys and some bullet points for my video that I'm gonna do, a corresponding video that I'm gonna do about my decision to go predominantly oil-free. And it was just so nice this morning to have a clear mind and all the energy to do something creative that I'm passionate about. And I'm so excited to start every day, at least Monday through Friday, off in that way. I'm excited to do it this week, feel it out, see what works, see what sticks, and then I'm gonna do an updated 5:30 a.m. morning routine video because that is the freaking jam. Seriously, like, I'm just having the best day ever. Anyway, I've been working on this blog post literally all morning. I just finally am checking my emails. It is well past 1 at this point, but I think I'm gonna take a little break because my shelf came today from Amazon that I was talking about yesterday. So I think I'm gonna put that together, finish organizing my closet, make a little bit of lunch, and see where the day takes us. I feel like I've already gotten so much done today. It's amazing what waking up early does for you. You just get so many more hours in the day. I would love to keep working on this blog post, but I literally can't focus anymore. So I'm gonna put together this shelf. The shelf is in, but it is literally the biggest POS ever. Look at how rickety it is. Oh, I can't keep that shelf. It's literally trash. It's so annoying that I just put it all together, but oh well, I'm gonna take it apart now. Start a return on Amazon and take it back to an Amazon send back center. Honestly, taking this shelf back to UPS is the last thing I want to be doing right now, but I'm getting close to the end of my work day. My brain is not as fresh as it was at 5:30 this morning. So I figure I might as well get this errand over with, and depending on how busy Target is, maybe I'll stop at Target and see if they have a white shelf there. I tried to go online, but they won't deliver it. So if I want to complete this organizing task, I'm gonna have to go. Okay. Let's try this again. Fingers crossed this one works. P.S. ladies, if you don't already own a power tool, you really need one. Like, seriously, I feel like such a badass. I've had it for so long, and it actually comes in handy. Okay, that is way sturdier than the other one. I mean, it still wobbles a little bit, but it's crazy because this one from Target was $15 and the other one was $30 and the other one was a POS. This one's a lot better. Okay, ignore like all of that. The bookshelf I think is good, and I think it definitely helps me organize this little closet. I still have a ways to go somehow. Although this side is looking way better. To be continued. Hey guys, happy Monday. I hope you had an amazing day. I actually had a great day, in case you were wondering. I got up at the crack of dawn, literally, and I've been loving this new morning routine that I've got going, and once I get into a better groove with it, I'm going to share all about it because it's fantastic, and I feel like so many of you guys would thrive with this morning routine. It's tough to adjust to, but it's so worth it. That the morning hours are so magical. It's like, yeah, I gotta get you guys on this. But that's not why I'm hopping on right now. I wanted to chat a little bit about my 12-week program, the Yoga Inspired Life, because I've decided to do another cycle, and I've decided on a date. It's gonna start August 10th. That is in 3 weeks exactly from today. If you don't already know, the Yoga Inspired Life program, because it's about to become a podcast soon too, is my 12-week yoga-inspired self-discovery program that's done all online, all virtually, and I literally share every single tool, method, tip, step that I took to create my dream life. It's the exact method that I used to create the life that I'm living now, create my own business. I manifested this apartment. I manifested my teaching job at Aloe Yoga. I used it to get out of a toxic and abusive relationship that I was in for over 4 years. It's how I quit a job that I hated that was toxic, that I was stuck in for 6 years. And it's really how I discovered my purpose and, yeah, created my dream life. And the reason why I created this program is because I want this for you too. It is possible. I can tell you right now, I have been at the lowest lows. I've faced a lot of challenges in my life, many that I've shared on here. I've faced being broke and toxic family relationships, and like I said, an abusive relationship, and not knowing what I wanted to do. I was really depressed, and I really didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, and I honestly didn't think that happiness and abundance was possible for me. I kind of just came to the point where I was like, you know what, my life sucks. I'm always going to struggle. I'm never going to get what I want, and that's just the way that my life is. And if you're feeling that way too, I'm here to tell you that that is so far from the truth. You can have anything that you want, and I want to teach you how to get it. I want this for you guys so badly, and I want it for you because you're worth it, and you deserve it. It's your birthright to be happy. And I know we're living in strange and uncertain times, but now is literally the perfect time to make the shift. You can pivot right now and start fresh. And when the world reopens and begins to spin again, if you will, you know, you can really step back out as your true, authentic self and stand in your power and go after whatever you want. Right now, I mean, with everything being mostly virtual, I feel like the possibilities are endless. And this is the perfect time for you to focus on yourself and invest in yourself. I literally could go on and on and on. And there's so much to say about this program too. And I'll be posting about it over the next few days just to give you some more insight about it. But if you are interested, send me a DM. Send me your email address so I can send you more information. I do keep each cycle of this program really small because it's intimate and we're working really closely and we're working through some heavy stuff. So that means that there are limited spaces available. I don't like to have big, huge groups that I'm not able to connect with everyone and manage everyone. You know, I want to make sure that I'm able to connect with you personally, and it just gives it a more powerful experience. So if you're interested, let me know. I would love to connect with you. And if you're scared or freaked out, feel the fear and do it anyway. Well, I was thinking that maybe I would continue this vlog for tomorrow, since those few items that I ordered, furniture pieces, are coming tomorrow. But tomorrow is technically my upload day, so I feel like I'd rather just get this vlog up for you tomorrow. Not that it's that exciting, but so I'd stick to my upload schedule. Just having some leftover soup that I made yesterday with you guys for dinner. And I think I'm gonna walk the dogs one last time and then call it a night because I'm exhausted. Thank you so much for watching. If you're not already, make sure you're subscribed because I'm uploading, like I said, every 3 days, and I would love to have you part of my YouTube family. So many good videos coming your way. My nutrition course review and all about it, why I'm going predominantly oil-free, a new activewear haul, I have a gut healing video, another home design video, so many things. So many things. So make sure you subscribe because I wouldn't want you to miss it. And if you don't already, I feel like I'm repeating myself, but make sure you're following me on Instagram. I'm at Shayla Quinn. The link to that is down in the description box below. And also, before I go, one last thing. I just want to shout out those of you that are subscribed and have been hanging out with me and leaving such amazing, loving comments and are a part of my virtual friend tribe. I freaking love you guys. Seriously, I think of you guys as my friends, and I just wanted you to know that I really appreciate you, and I love sharing my life with you and hearing from you in the comments, and yeah, I'm just really, really grateful for you guys. So anyway, we love you, and we will see you in our next video. Okay, they both wanted to say bye. We'll see you in our next video. Bye, guys. We love you.